What's up, guys? It's Pete coming at you with another episode of North Florida Smoke. On tonight's episode, we are going international, and tonight we are going to make some Picahña. So this is a Brazilian specialty. If you've ever been to a Fogo de Chao, Texas de Brazil, any of those kind of churrascaria type of Brazilian steakhouses, you have most likely seen this walking around your table. This is the top cap of the sirloin, and it's called a Picahña or Picana, and we're gonna get this cooked up Brazilian style today. Thank you for checking out our videos. Please make sure to like, rate, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into this Picahña. This is our Picahña, and we're gonna get this thing trimmed up a little bit before we get going for today. So once this looks pretty good on top here, I want to figure out which way the grain is going, which looks like across here. And then I want to cut this thing against the grain, and then I'm going to kind of fold it up. So when I cut it and cut it later, I'm going to be able to get nice slices off this thing. So I'm going to make about, probably about 2 fingers, maybe 3 here. And I'm going to cut this into probably about 3 different strips. We're going to have 3 pieces here. And I'm gonna use one of these sword skewers. So you want something that's got a little weight to it and something that's a little on the thicker side. You also want something that's flat so that this thing doesn't turn over when I go to flip them over on the grill. The only thing I'm gonna be using today is some coarse rock salt. And I wanna just kind of go heavy over on either side. And this is really all I wanna flavor these with, because this is a really meaty piece of our slice of beef here, especially with all that fat. So all I want to do is really set this beef off, and I'm just gonna do that with this rock salt. All right, so when we skewer these up, we wanna kind of just fold them over in half like that, and we want that skewer to go right through the middle. All right, guys, we're out here on the patio with our Kamado Big Joe 2, and we're about to put our Picahña on, and we're gonna get it on there for about 3 minutes aside on the direct side, and then we're gonna move it to the indirect side and finish it until it gets to medium rare. So burp this up here. So we got a nice hot fire right here. We got a little bit cooler on this side, so I'm gonna use these super hot coals, and I'm gonna take my Picahña, and I'm gonna lay that right on down here. Just got our Picahña pulled off here. It's looking pretty good. Gonna only let these rest for about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll slice them right off the skewer. Here we are with our Picahña. Give you a little look-see there without trying to make too much of a mess. We're gonna go ahead and get this cut off Brazilian steakhouse style. So I'm gonna kind of just set it on its edge right there. I'm gonna take my slicer. I'm gonna go right down and just take off some slices here. This is going right against the grain. I've got a nice kind of rare, medium rare in the middle. One down the bottom's a little more medium. See how we did up top. And this is beautiful. And it is time to eat. Thanks for joining us on another episode of North Florida Smoke. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.